Happy New Year, everybody. Today on Bucko Banter, Scott and Adam each drafts a team based on the Pirates' 40-man roster and current top prospects. You're listening to the Bucko Banter podcast, brought to you by the Just Baseball Media Network. Cue the music.
Rockin' 101, she compliment my taste. Whiskey in my lemonade, cause I like the way it tastes. Best seats at the Pirates game, they let me run the base. Yeah, my time is like my money, cause I can't afford to waste. Wifey is a lawyer, take my date to my dates. Order steak by the plates, and in case after case, run my race at my pace, clear the grass of the snake.
Adam, welcome back. It's our first episode of 2025. I am in my new apartment in the Strip District, first recording here, and I apologize for the lighting. It's not great. My ring light is broken, unfortunately, so I'm using my phone flashlight right now. It's a little pixely, but we're going to make it work because we got a fun episode today.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year. It's less than ideal situation for both of us. You're in a new place. You're trying to get everything together. I'm currently sitting in my mom's bedroom because there's no Wi-Fi outside of it. So I'm just kind of laying down, holding my mic up, chilling, ready to record today's episode and excited, man.
By the way, I love that chain, man.
Thank you. Claire got it for me for Christmas. Nice, heavy.
Very nice.
I wanted something flashy.
Some ice.
Yeah, I needed some ice. I'm thinking about doubling up on the chains. I need, we got to look good when we're doing the mini mic content. I need this. I need some flashy sunglasses.
Absolutely.
Good hat. You need to look. What do they say? You look good,
play good.
Yeah, you look good. You play good. You play good. They pay good. So let's keep it going, man. I'm excited. How was your New Year's? Good. Lay low.
Good, man. Pretty low, man. I went to my parents. I didn't really go anywhere, and it was a good detox for me because it's been a busy last week for me. But how about yours? You were in Florida at your mom's.
I'm at my mom's in Florida, but we have a tradition. My high school friends who still live down here, we do a house party every year. We're done with going out into the real world, dealing with all that nonsense. So we all get together. We throw a nice little house party. That house party usually turns out to go around 5 a.m. So I went to sleep at 5 a.m. Luckily, I was able to get a healthy 7 hours after that. I had nothing going on the next day. Obviously, we're not working, so it worked out. But right around 1:32, I was looking around. I was like, when are we wrapping this up, boys?
Hey, at least you're not in a crowded bar because that would be the absolute worst. I gave up going to bars for New Year's after my I don't know, after I was 22, which was 8 years ago.
Yeah, man. It's rough. It's too wild out there. So when you're with your people you're comfortable with, it's easy to stay out late. It's a safe environment. So I had a good time, and it's always fun. Maybe next year you'll join us down here for a New Year's celebration. That would be great. But Scott, not a lot going on in Pirates baseball. Almost zero.
Literally zero. So we had to think of something fun to do for this week's episode, which we are going to draft, both of us, a team out of the Pirates 40-man roster, which is currently at 37. So we're going to draft 17-man rosters. That's 34. But we're going to at least open it up to the minor leagues a little bit because I don't think we're going to draft everyone that's on the 40-man roster right now. This will be a fun exercise game, whatever you want to call it for us. But I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah, so basically how it's going to work, we're going to flip a coin. If I could find a coin around here somewhere, if you got something over there, you can flip. And then whoever goes first, they'll draft first, and then we'll just go back and forth until we have an entire roster. 3 starting pitchers, 5 relievers. You're allowed to draft from AAA, and you're allowed to draft from AA. You do not have to draft from the current 40-man. So, like you said, there's probably going to be a couple of guys on here that we're not going to draft, which is completely embarrassing, by the way. But this is going to be a fun exercise, like you said. It's also going to be a depressing exercise. So
super depressing.
Stick with us. We're going to go back and forth. I'm excited to see strategy here because there's one of 2 ways that you can go on this based on the first overall pick. So you want to flip it?
I'll flip it. What I'll let you pick heads or tails. Sure. What do you want?
All right, let's go tails.
Tails.
Tails. All right. Perfect. I thought about this moment. And
I know what you're going to do here. It's obvious.
Well, is it? I don't know, because the obvious pick is Paul Skeens. I think, right?
Yeah.
You take Paul Skeens. My whole qualm throughout the entire year is the Pirates can't hit. So do I get ahead of Scotty and do I take a bat right here? But does that outweigh the Paul Skeens effect? It doesn't. The first overall pick is Paul Skeens. Obviously, welcome to the roster.
All righty. Paul Skeens goes to Adam with the first overall pick. I am gonna go. Ooh, this is tough. So I've got the next pick, and I'm gonna go either pitcher. This is tough. Because I figured Paul Skeens would be 1-1. I'm gonna go with O'Neill Cruz 1-2. I'm gonna go with a bat.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go with upside. I think the best is yet to come for O'Neill. And
he's gonna play center field for you.
And he's gonna play center field for me. So he's an up the middle player. I'm gonna go O'Neill Cruz with the second pick. Who do you got for third?
Okay. I like where this is going so far for me. I'm hoping it plans out the way I thought in my head. I think I have to go this option though. So we're gonna go Brian Reynolds with the third pick. So Brian Reynolds is gonna play left field for me.
Brian Reynolds. Nice. That's a good start. Paul Skeens, Brian Reynolds.
Yes,
man, who do I go with next? There's not a lot of bats to pick from. I'm gonna go with Jared Jones as my ace.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Jared Jones with pick 4. I've got a center fielder and I've got a starting pitcher. You've got a left fielder or first baseman, if you will, plus a starting pitcher.
So this is where it's going to get ugly.
Yeah.
Because we really don't have much else going on here. This is going to be a surprise, I think, to you.
Oh, boy.
And
don't say Bailey Falter.
I think I'm just going to go for it here.
Okay.
I'm going to take Bubba Chandler as my number 2. I'm going to go Bubba Chandler. There's your first surprise. I'm going to go off the 40-man. I'm going Bubba Chandler. We're going to throw him in there opening day. He's going to make the roster. Let's go. Bubba Chandler, Paul Skeens.
All right. I like that. And they're good friends. They were just in New Orleans. Luckily, they weren't in the trouble that happened on Bourbon Street, but
Jeez,
not something to laugh about for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nuts.
I'm going to go, and this might surprise people too, because I'm going to go third pick overall, Kyle Nicholas. I'm going to go reliever. I think he's a future closer in the making. I think Brent Strom is coming in. We've yet to see the best of Kyle Nicholas. Let's go. I'm going to stack up with my first dominant reliever there.
All right. Well, I feel like I got to take a bat.
Good luck.
All right. We're going to go Spencer Horwitz. Spencer Horwitz is going to play first base for me.
All right. I like that. That's who I was going to go with. So I hate you, but it's all right. All right, cool. I'm going to go a bat 2. And I'm going to go with Endy Rodriguez.
Okay.
He's going to be my catcher
for you. All right.
Yeah, he's going to be my catcher. I'm taking him based off of upside. He was out the last year. I know that. And there's a lot of uncertainty with my team so far, but I'm going to go with upside, Endy Rodriguez.
Okay. I like that. He had a good AAA before they shut him down this year. So, and I feel like a lot of people are counting Endy out right now going into 2025. I don't think he's going to start right away, but it's something as he continues to ramp up, he could be a major contributor. So good pick. Let's go So you got catcher taken care of right now.
Yep.
So he's playing catcher for you. Just clearing that up.
Oh, I know.
He's your catcher. All right. We're gonna go Nick Gonzalez.
Ooh, that was my next pick. All right.
Yep. We're gonna go Nicky G.
We're on the same wavelength.
Yep. It's kind of hard not to with all these options. Who got
cool? I like that. Nicky G. Oh boy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna build up my pen and go Carmen Mlodzinski.
Okay. You're basically doing what the Pirates did last year.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we don't know about the starting pitching right now, so we're gonna make the back end strong. I like it. All
right. Well, who do you got next? Are you taking another bat, another arm?
Could go arm here.
Okay.
Who do you have right now? You have Cruz.
I've got Cruz, Mlodzinski, Nicholas, and Endy.
Okay, Endy's a switch hitter, right?
And Jared Jones.
So, oh, geez. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Wow. Yeah. Okay. We're going to take IKF.
Okay.
And IKF is going to play shortstop for us. Hopefully the bat stays strong. I'm not crazy about it, but that's where we're at.
Okay. Fair enough. I like that. So you got a good infield so far.
Yeah, man.
Oof. Man, this is tough. I'm betting on a bounce back. I'm going to go with Ke'Bryan Hayes in the 5th round. I feel like that's good value.
That is good value.
He's going to play third base for me. Hopefully the bat comes back. He's still young. He's like, 25, 26?
Right.
So I got to add to my infield. I'm going to go Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Okay. So right now in your infield, you only have Hayes. You don't have anyone else.
Well, if Endy a catcher, but yeah, I don't have anyone else.
Okay. I think based on that, you kind of gave me a little bit of a clue there who I want to take, because you said, yeah, and I thought Endy was playing catcher for you, but now you're saying he could play somewhere else. Is he? I don't know. You know what? Jared Triolo is the newest member of my team. We're going Triolo. I knew that was going to kill Scotty.
He was going to be my shortstop.
Gold Glover. Yep.
My third baseman. Doing something there. Okay.
Jared Triolo. So my infield is set with IKF, Triolo, Gonzalez, Horwitz. I know I am the worst, but my infield is not. We got 2 Gold Glovers, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Mitch Keller in my rotation with Jared Jones.
Great value.
Get some innings. 6th round pick here. I'm gonna go Mitch Keller. Who do you got?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take Joey Bart.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it going with the bats. There's far and few between, so Joey Bart's gonna catch for me.
Okay. Joey Bart. This is tough. This is really tough. Use some bats. Go that route. But I am gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Andrew McCutchen at DH.
Damn it.
Yeah. You've taken my 2 of my picks, so I gotta take one of yours.
I was hoping you would just let that one slip for a second.
Yeah, 7th round. I was like, you know what? That makes sense. All right, go ahead.
All right. I am going to work on my bullpen.
Okay.
We're going to take Colin Holderman.
Ooh. Okay.
I like Holderman.
You don't have a bullpen guy yet, right?
No. So he's going to come out strong. He had a little bit of a rough patch last year, but overall, fantastic year. Colin Holderman is my first relief pitcher taken.
Okay. This is tough because I'm between two guys right now. 2 arms. I'm going to try to fill that last rotation spot. And I'm going to go with Oviedo.
Okay.
I think he's an innings eater. He showed that before he went on the IL. He pitched 170 innings or something like that.
Yeah.
I think he's going to fill in nicely and play if they were to get rid of Mitch Keller, I think he'd fit in nicely into that Mitch Keller role. But I'm excited for him to come back this year.
I'm going to stick with the bullpen.
Okay.
And I'm going to take Dennis Santana.
Fuck. That was going to be my next pick. All right, cool. Good pick. I really like what Santana provided this team in the second half last year. So
yeah, that's something that we questioned when they made that pick, and he was our best reliever down the stretch.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm really needing bats. So I'm gonna go. This might be a reach, but I'm gonna take Billy Cook as my first baseman.
I like that.
So I need a first baseman. We don't really have many others unless I pick Tristan Gray as of right now. Right. Billy Cook, I'm a believer in the bat. I think he could be a bench guy, a solid contributor this year, whether it's in first base or corner outfield position. Sorry, my coin just dropped. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Billy Cook.
Man, it's slim picking now.
It is. This is where it gets fun.
You know what? I'm gonna go Josh Palacios.
Okay.
And he's going to play. He's gonna have to play right field for me.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So
okay.
We got some good vibes now.
Like that. I like Palacios. Gonna play a lot of Pop Smoke there. There's some guys I like more, but I'm gonna go Nick York.
York's there you go.
Nick York is gonna play second base probably for me.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I gotta fill DH and center field.
Okay.
Man, this is tough because I really don't want to take Jack Sawinski. I really don't.
He's a good DH option.
He is. I might. Yeah. You know what? We're going to go bullpen again, I think. And I'm going to throw at you Braxton Ashcraft.
I like that. I like that pick a lot. Braxton Ashcraft. Okay. I'm going to go bullpen.
I mean, I'm assuming that plays, right? I know he's starting.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to throw Ashcraft in the bullpen.
All right. Based strictly off value, I'm going to go David Bednar.
Love it. I was deciding on that one.
So I've got Nicholas, Majinski, and Bednar in my bullpen.
Okay.
All righty. We got a couple more rounds. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rounds, maybe? So
I still have a DH and a center field to take care of here.
I've got my corner outfield, shortstop, and 2 relievers.
I hate my options. I hate my options. let's do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Sammy Siani.
I was gonna do that too.
Play center field for me.
All right. I like
Good
that.
glove out there. He tore it up in the AFL this year. Maybe he could be a late bloomer guy. Didn't really benefit from those COVID years getting drafted. Maybe Sammy Siani's a story to watch this year. I don't know, but Sammy Siani is my center fielder.
Okay. Oh boy, this is tough. I am gonna go. God, this sucks. I'm gonna go Liver Piguero as my shortstop because I just need a. I like him more than Valdez as a bat, and that's not saying much. But I'll go Piguero as my shortstop because I need another infielder that completes my infield of Cook, York, Piguero, and Hayes.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna work on. I believe I need another starter. If I'm correct. Let me see here. Yes, I do. I am going to go. You know what? We'll go Bailey Falter.
All right. Like that.
Throw a lefty at you. You got to see Skeens, you got to see Chandler, and then you got to see Bailey Falter. I like that.
Like that a lot. Oh boy, I need an outfielder and relievers. I'm gonna go. Give me Dari Moreta. He's coming back this year.
Go. Money Moreta.
I like my bullpen a lot. Nicholas, Majinski, Bednar, and Moreta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go for
solid. It. Let's go. Oh man, out of the bullpen. Let's go. Let's go Mike Burrows.
Okay. He was going to be a.
Burrows is going to come out of the pen.
I contemplated taking him with that pick, but like that. All right. Oh boy. Outfield. Who are we going to take here? I am going to take or a reliever. I'm going to finish off my pen with Peter Strzelecki.
New pickup.
All right.
I am also going to finish up my bullpen. I think I need to do it. Do I though? You don't have any more relief left, right?
No, I have no more arms left. I have two outfielders.
I'll go through my thought process here. I need a lefty out of the pen. Okay. I just need something. Do I go Joey Wentz? Or do I go somebody in Indianapolis or Altoona?
See, I don't have a lefty in the pen, so I commend you for going this route. I don't think I have a lefty arm, period, but
no. Well, there's not many to pull from here. Yeah, you know what? Just because there's an MLB track record, albeit a bad one.
You go Joey Wentz?
I'm gonna go Joey Wentz.
Okay. Sounds good. For outfield, oh boy, this is where it gets interesting. I think I'm gonna start with Matt Gorski.
All right. Someone's giving Matt Gorski a chance.
In left field, maybe?
Okay.
This is terrible.
So what do you have left now?
Just one more outfielder, other corner.
Okay. I have a DH.
Okay.
I really don't want Jack Sawinski.
Okay.
I also don't want Henry Davis. My DH cannot strike out 40% of the time.
Okay.
Or maybe more. Options suck so bad. I don't want Emmanuel Valdez as my DH. I don't want G1 Bay as my DH. There is one person I can take.
Okay.
Right now that I have in mind. I'm not going to tell you.
Well, it's your pick.
What do you have? You said you have well, I'm not going to say it right now because what if I don't take that person? And then I don't want you to have them.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead.
What position do you have left again?
Corner outfield.
Corner outfield. So you probably wouldn't put this person there anyways.
Okay.
I'm going
I know you're going to go with.
Take. Yeah, fuck it. Termarr Johnson.
Oh.
We're calling him up. We're calling him up. Termarr is going to jump to the big league level at 20 years old, 21 years old, and he's going to DH for us. And it gives me a little versatility because then I can throw Nicky G into that role if I want to and shift him over to second base. That might be a surprise, but I really just don't want Jack Suwinski, man. I don't want it. I'm strongly against it. I might get some flack for that, saying like you need to add some power to your lineup here. But I think Spencer Horwitz can hit 15 bombs at least. I think Johnson has sneaky power. Granted, it has to translate to the major league level. He's probably not ready yet. Brian Reynolds is going to hit 20 plus for me. Palacios can go deep. Joey Bart has a power bat. So we're going to go Termarr Johnson. Okay. I know it's a stretch, but if we're going on feel here and who we think is our top prospects and the best players to fill up our roster, it's going to be Termarr. And I'm done. That's my team.
Okay, so that was your last pick, right?
Yeah.
Am I able to move a guy that I put in a position to clear up another space?
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to move Billy Cook to right field.
Okay.
I'm going to take Derek Hall at first base
in order
to avoid drafting Jack Suwinski because that was going to be my next pick.
This is the most depressing episode we've ever done.
I kind of want to hang up right now, but it is what it is.
Okay.
So
I'm going to read off my roster. Then you want to go?
Sure. Go for it.
All right. Starting at first base for Adam's team, Spencer Horwitz. Second base, Nick Gonzalez. Third base, Jared Triolo. Shortstop, IKF. Catcher, Joey Bart. DH, Termarr Johnson. Left field, Brian Reynolds. Center field, Sammy Ciani. Right field, Joshua Palacios. Our starting rotation, Paul Skeens, Bubba Chandler, Bailey Falter. And then out of the pen, we got Colin Holderman, Braxton Ashcraft, Dennis Santana, Mike Burrows, and then the lefty, Joey Wentz.
I like your team a lot.
There we go.
Man.
Yeah.
Your team a lot. I'm going to read off my really sad team. At catcher, Endy Rodriguez. First base, Derek Hall. Second base, Nick York. Shortstop, Liover Peguero. Third base, Brian Hayes. Right field, Billy Cook. Center field, O'Neill Cruz. Left field, Matt Gorski. That outfield is going to be torched. DH, Andrew McCutchen. My rotation is Jared Jones, Mitch Keller, and Johan Oviedo. And then my bullpen is Kyle Nicholas, Carl Majinski, David Bednar, Dari Moreta, and Peter Strzelecki. I think my bullpen is my strength, but outside of that, I'm not very confident in this team.
What coach on this roster are you letting take the reins?
Brent Strom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Shelton just go for it here. You're just gonna leave me with the skipper. I'll let Shelton go for it. How about we try this? If you were to add one person that's remaining in free agency right now to your team, who would it be?
Oh boy. It's a tough one.
And if you take that person, I cannot pick that person.
Well, off the top of my head, like remaining in free agency, I would say like a Santander.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong. Okay. If I were to go out in free agency right now to round off my team, I can go one of two ways here. I think I'm going to go Jurickson Profar.
Ooh,
to take over. Yeah.
Really
so here's how I would do it. I would have him in left field. I would keep Siani in center and then Reynolds in right. And then that would be my outfield, assuming the Pirates could give anyone a contract, which won't happen. But this was a fun exercise because it kind of, you get to go through the roster and see how things line up, and it's not great. You got to stretch a little bit, because if we were to do this
just the third round, it's like a crapshoot.
Yeah, if we were to do this just based off the 40-man, it would be terrible. It would be the saddest exercise of all time. That's why we said like AAA and AA make it a little bit more interesting. But it's brutal, man. It really is. And like we said, nothing has happened in the past couple of weeks. Really, in all of baseball, not much has gone on. There really hasn't even been any rumors of any sort, especially with the Pirates. Hopefully on Sunday's episode, we have something to talk about, or we're going to have to get creative again.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully something happens this weekend, but we also have Fan Fest coming up pretty soon, like what, in 2 weeks? And a lot of stuff coming down the stream. So, baseball season's right around the corner. We'll be in Bradenton in March. There's a lot to look forward to, although this front office is being very quiet right now.
Big announcement coming up probably this week, I would guess.
Yeah.
In terms of just a hard launch, you might already have gotten a hint based on our social media, but some more content coming to Bucko Banter and beyond. So be on the lookout for that. Go follow us on all socials. Go over to YouTube, watch the video, subscribe, like it, leave a comment, share it with a friend. And then if you're listening, download the episode, leave a 5-star review, tell a friend to listen. It helps so much. And as Scott said, we got Pirates Fest coming up, spring training coming up. And then before you know it, man, baseball season's going to start. So to everybody, Happy New Year. Let's get more than 76 wins. Not just for the Pirates, but for yourself, right? Let's kill it this year. Everybody have a good year. New year, new you. Let's get off to a good start and let's raise it.
Raise it.
Rockin' 101, she compliment my taste. Whiskey in my lemonade, cause I like the way it tastes. Best seats at the Pirates game, they let me run the base. Yeah, my time is like my money, cause I can't afford to waste. Wifey is a lawyer, take my date to my dates. Or the steak by the plates.